Alright, I think we're good to go. I think we're ready to get this train wreck rolling. And, welcome, Little Lady Red, Fuzz Got Games, Hank Mancy, Cool Boy Mew, Luz the Buzz, and Furo Syndras. I think that's everyone who spoke. It's been a while since I've done this, and I actually did some grinding off-stream. I forgot to mention that in the Twitter post. I did some grinding off-stream for a couple of items, and I should actually put up the BGM. I'm gonna have the BGM. Where did I put the BGM? Should I do your No, you always want to pay your taxes a little bit late because it helps raise your credit score. That's just basic stuff, everyone knows that. Also, taxes aren't real and they can't hurt you, so you don't actually have to pay them. Hey, X4V3er, and also welcome, Headless47. I don't want to have it on this, but I do want to have it on this. How loud is this? That's about right. Alright, so last time off screen I grinded a couple of bits of equipment out and hit this bonfire up. Do I go from here or do I go from backwards? I go from here. But don't know, Jones, this blind we had to begin with. Don't worry about it. How to avoid God's staring eyes? Little J gods or big J gods? The answer is different for both of those. The little J gods just don't get their attention and avoid all icons of them. Over here. Like, you know, if you're trying to avoid Ganesh's stare, just stay away from Hindu stores where they have pictures of Ganesh there. And... oh, come on, I was out of range of that, clearly. Whatever. Oh, the big gods? You're fucked. That's not happening. That's not how it works. Alright, so you might be wondering what I'm doing here instead of doing, like, boss attempts? I think the answer is gonna be dunking this guy. Or I was too slow. Damn it. Oh, no, just on time. Perfect. Now you wonder what I'm doing over here, and there is a good reason for this. I'm getting bits of equipment together to actually do something a bit more functional for Old Iron King. That guy's gonna try and arrow me. No, he's not gonna try and arrow me, but that guy up there will. Ow. Oh wow, almost died there. But we're fine. We are fine. Everything is fine. Fuck this guy. Holy shit. He's not even rendering and he's still sniping me somehow. Oh, it's way over there. Well, I didn't mean to hit that. Whatever. I upgraded the Black Witch gloves a bit. Really, is that the highest defense on fire? Yes. Fuck this guy. Should have killed him when I had the chance. I think these are the best fire defense out of all of the available options. No, the upgraded ones, definitely. And I've also gotten a long captain helm from the grinding I was doing. But wait, there's more! And, fucking hell. And combine that with Flash Sweat. Nope, fire damage still too high. But I can fix that. I just hit all three of those switches back, did I? No, only two. Okay, that's decent, at least. Then combine that with the water effect. My fire damage should be, like, digital now, yeah. And now I can just walk on this lava, no issue. See, it's fine. The power of stacking multiple fire-reducing buffs. In earlier patches, you could actually do this to make absolutely no damage from any of this. We got Storm is there. Where's the fire seat? That fire seat over here? Yes. Okay, cool. Second Dragon Breaking Wrist, get off this. I'm gonna take this off so I don't pencil repairing it. And I'm gonna use this and get the heck out of here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck that guy. So hard. That's not the right thing. Alright, now let's get the hell out of here. And also, Belarus, you can't actually do the reload in Dark Souls 2. It doesn't work. They kick you out of the menu if you're floated, or not on the ground. Is it kind of loud? Noted. Yeah, this song is kind of loud. It's just the other one I was previously playing wasn't. Can you down a bit more, actually? There we go, that'll be fine. I assume? Yeah, that's probably fine. And my controller out again. Alright. USB device not recognized. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean USB device not recognized? Alright. We got some issues now. One more attempt. USB device not recognized. Alright, give me a second to actually, like, fuck around with this. This is an issue. Okay, looks like I got it. And yes, I actually got it. Huh. Disaster avoided, barely. Fucking barely, goddamn. I want to talk to Rosabeth. Also, like the buzz, you're listening to my spooky playlist. If you're expecting, like, me to list off all the songs, that's gonna take too long. I'm too lazy. But some of it's copyrighted, some of it isn't. I just grabbed songs that I thought were spooky and fun. Stuff that I'd want to listen to. Join corn, so when you take your own phones, you can use it to come to beat people. Red being red again. Alright, moving on. Ignore the chat for a bit. Did I not give Rosabeth any clothing? I guess I'll give her like a shirt or whatever. It doesn't matter. Yes, it's the spooky playlist that it has Electro Swing. What of it? Are you trying to imply that spooky playlist, that Electro Swing isn't the spookiest of all genres? Because I'd have to disagree hard with that one. It is a very spooky genre. Yeah, she's over here. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. When am I gonna play the organ? When I have an organ to play? Maybe I should put that in the thread wish list and see how that goes. Have... Nah, you're not getting a hat. Prisoner's tatters, sure, those are worthless. Anything you got spares of? Not really, and I guess a lot of night leggings, so I don't accidentally equip those over the +6 version. Hey Doc Pestis, no, I just had to fuck around with the bit to actually get it to work again. Reinforce, reinforce, then pop some souls to reinforce some more.
But perhaps...
Or wait, no, I only had 2 fire seeds, right? No, I had 3 fire seeds. 2 large souls of a nameless soldier should add up to the total I need. So 2 small souls, kind of think of it. I thought that was 2,000, not, whatever.
Be safe.
Lo-fi horror hip-hop, huh? That's something I might check out later. I don't know what the fuck lo-fi is. I've heard the term thrown around a lot, and I don't understand it at all. It just seems to be a thing that people put on there to make things sound nice, but whatever. Gated who makes lo-fi horror hip-hop. Actually, if you can pop into the Discord, which will probably come up in chat, you can probably send it to me there, and I'd be more likely to be able to actually get it easily. Alright, I want to have this back on for the stamina. Chill vibes, okay. I have no clue what it implies, I just don't do stuff for that kind of stuff. Alright. So... we need to attune Firestorm. Or rather, Chaos Storm. One slot, too. Oh man, do I have a Southern Ritual Band or something I can slap on here? Yes! Oh man, this is perfect. I can combine this with Lingering Flame. Also, welcome, Doc. Low fidelity. Imperfections but deliberate. Okay. Do I have the... No, there's no way in hell I would have the soul of the Executioner's Chariot. Which would be really helpful for this next boss fight, but I'm gonna need, like, way more firepower to deal with that. Probably not able to get anything done on that until, like, a mana. Ah, well. So I'm going to be making a few attempts at the rat boss. The Firestorm is my backup strat for when things go to shit. The major threats here are going to be... Petrification. Oh, I can't use it. Oh, that's annoying. Because this thing has fantastic petrification resist. Look at that, 90% and decent poison. This has better poison and petrification, relative ratio. Yeah, so I can also use that as my shield. Do I have any worthwhile poke from behind a shield? ID Lance technically would work, but I don't have the stats for it. Well, I guess I'll be just doing it with, Club then. And I'll want the Pyromancy Flame over here. And instead of the Cling Ring, I'm going to pop this, and... Do I really even want Pyromancy? Let's go for a Life Ring. The big threat here anyway is Petrification, which means that, like, one death will probably blow away my, everything. Okay, yeah, I just do have the blindfold still. Oh, and I want to split my armor loadout around what has good Petrify resist. Do you have a favorite type of question? Rock music? Oh, you meant music. Do I have a favorite kind of music? Yes. I tend to favor Electro Swing and Power Metal. If I want stuff with Petrify resist and Poison resist, which means I'm still gonna keep wearing a dress. Abel's Gauntlets, I guess? No Petrify. Petrify and Poison. Lots of Bleed, not so much Poison. No Petrify resist. Guess the skirt? What do I want for a hat? Oh, the Black Witch Veil has 1,000% curse resist? Or sorry, 100%. Power Metal. Ah, okay. Well, I'll have a couple of recommendations based on what you may or may not like. Feel free to hit me up for that later. Huh. I didn't know the Black Witch Veil had that kind of crazy curse resist. That'll make Nishandra a cakewalk. I still need Petrify and Poison. Decent Petrify, but not terrible Poison. I guess Priestess said, Gale's Helm boosts Dexterity by 1 and Endurance by, or Dexterity by 2. Alright, so I think this is the setup we're gonna use. And look at that beautiful, lovely face. That's just... My god. My god, that is horrifying. Anyway! Oh, man. Symphonic Industrial Death Metal. Ooh, I might have to check that out. I'm a big fan of Sympho Metal as well. So, my plan for this fight is to stand in one place, block, and, like, smash. We'll see how it goes. I heard things fall. Wait, is this... I'm gonna need to heal. Okay, I don't think Lock-On is actually gonna help me here. I think the best bet is to listen to where the attacks are coming from. That was a jump attack? I'm gonna try Firestorm, see what happens. Now Lingering Flame. That was my death noise. Ah, I got petrified. Okay. But I could tell that there was a boss health bar there, which means I got pretty far in the fight. The rowdy target kept distance in the beginning. Yeah, I could tell I was definitely not hitting it and swinging towards things that weren't there. So as you can see, like, half my health is gone. Because Petrify just cuts away tons and tons of hit points. It's like dying 10 times over or something dumb. Actually, it was only 5 times over. What do you have to mean? And it didn't seem like I got poisoned at all, so maybe I should focus exclusively on petrify resistance. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, Havel's Gauntlets is best there. Havel's Leggings also gives me, like, physical defense, which is nice. And we're not breathing out into this. Even Havel said it's only slightly... Well, I want to get that heavy. Well, I guess I'll go for this. I think that I dropped Lingering Flames at, like, the start. Then smash a bunch of rats. I think it's like 50... I didn't count how many... I will actually... I'm going to check something real quick. How many rats do you need to kill for the guy to show up? This is not an attempt at a boss, this is counting. 1. God, this is a terrible weapon for this. I might want to get a claymore. 2. 3. These do a lot of damage, too. I thought there was only 4. 5. 6. 7. I'm not sure the shield's gonna help that much. 8. 9. 10, it seems like. So once you kill 10 rats, and I can identify how many rats I've killed because it's a unique, like, shink death noise. So I need to keep track of the rats, and once I hear 10 rats die, then I should start spamming Chaos Storm to take out the actual boss. Thinking of the right play here, though. Like, Great Club is not gonna help much. What? It's two-handed. Two-handed might be alright. I think a Claymore would do me very well, but I don't have the dexterity to actually use it. What weapons are strength-based only and have wide swinging arcs? I mean, technically the Dragon Tooth has an absolutely incredible R1 that I could just spam, but I don't have the dex to use it. And I'm probably never going to get the dex to use it. If I could get the dexterity ring, I might be able to do that, but I can't get the dexterity ring until I get the... Becoming a Raven, okay. Well, guess I'll become a bird, which I don't mind too much. There's something that I have that breaks Petrify, actually. I know Common Fruit boosts resistance to it. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, so I'm just gonna go in there, cast a couple Lingering Flames, and see what happens. This is another info gathering attempt. I'm still trying to develop strategy for this normally very easy boss fight. So if I cast Lingering Flame right away, it fades out because it hits the rat statue. Okay. There's a couple of hexes that would be really good here, like Darkstorm. I don't have the stats to cast those yet. I need to get 99 strength. What if I tap W, or maybe I just need to tap A? Huge casting time, that. Yeah, this kind of sucks, maybe? Okay, so I do that 4 times, then I drop a Chaos Storm. Okay. That might be the controller not plugging in. And I died. Well, whatever. So that might be my play. Might want to swap with the Black Witches set for, I might not even want to use a weapon for this. I mean, I'll probably want to have a weapon somewhat as a backup. Well, we'll see how this controller's doing. Okay, it's working again. Yeesh. Not a good sign. So if you're wondering why I'm doing all of this, if I can get past this area, past this boss fight in particular, there is a Covenant whose Covenant ring boasts the effectiveness of poison damage, which is what I've been using against the Iron King, which will make it easier for me to poison. It also sells dung pies, which also afflict the poison status, which might be worth using. Probably not, though. I'm technically losing a bit of, stone. It's fine. I think this will be the setup. Maybe I should have boosted the, hollow Dark Flame Ring instead. I go in here. Actual attempt this time. Tap left. That was the wrong button. I bet if I aim this at the ground, it'd be more protective. Or not at all. Okay, so if I actually... I'd probably heal at this point. Did I get stoned? Yes. Hey, Flyer 3232. Yeah, I hope so. If I can kill this... I will be a rat stopper extraordinaire if I can do this without having any eyes. Alright, so... Aiming Lingering Flame down did not work, so I guess I'll just tap A and go left. I'm at max hollowing, so there's no point in doing much else with stuff. And I think I need to actually just kill these before I get petrified, which is the main issue. I'm going to switch to two-handing and just swing blindly at whatever rat I hear. Petrified again? Yep. I feel like this might work better if I tap A and then backstep a few times to get myself in a corner. Does that work? Let me check this. It'd also probably work better if I had better fireball spells, but I don't. So tap A. And backstep twice, and it should get me into an actual corner. Then I can just chaos my way out of here. Okay. No, this might work, this might work. And, you know, I was originally going to count dead rats, but I think this works better, because the couple of times I did it, it looked like the Royal Rat Vanguard spawned. Also, welcome, Bobadino. So I guess that's what my plan is. Go in, tap left. Then Lingering Flame. That was not Lingering Flame. Backstep twice more. Wow, I got completely Shrek'd that time. Probably because I fucked up the way I was trying to... Like, I accidentally used the wrong thing, and then it took forever to cast Lingering Flame because it's so low on stamina, because if you're lower on stamina, you have a bunch of issues. But at least we're not fighting the giant rat that makes all the rules. This seems like it might be doable. It also seems like it might be impossible. Okay, so the rat behind me. Or rather, to my right. Chaos Storm. Okay, there's rats biting me. It looks like I got petrified again. Oh, but that's the Royal Rat Vanguard. Okay, so I'm getting him to spawn consistently then. Yeah, right? Wonder how doable this is. So, wow, where the heck are those rat emotes from? I have to check this. Oh, they're German rat. Alright. Not petrified? Really? No, I'm totally petrified. I saw myself doing the weird pose. Maybe if I get surrounded by rats, I'll block the Chaos Storm instead. Alright, one more. Alright, that was actually a damage-based death because I forgot to heal. Is that not real? No, that's not the one. But I think Lingering Flame, Chaos Storm might be the play here. Because I do seem to be stepping forward when I cast Lingering Flame, which means they have a chance to open up behind me? Alright, let's do this again. Petrified again. What if there's some other sort of defensive spell I could set up to buy myself some space? Can I cast Homing Soul Mask, actually? No, I don't have the intelligence for it. Dark Fog is right out. There's AoE spells for every genre of spell casting. I just don't have the pyromancies I want yet, and I can't get them until later. But I need this because this is mandatory. Actually, I could grind out a bunch more souls and do the other way into the place. Yeah, and then I could beat those bosses who are relatively straightforward. I could get Fire Tempest and come back and fight Iron King. On the other hand, have I fought Lost Dinner, come to think of it? This might be one of those things where I go back later. Oh, I have not fought Last Dinner because Sinner's Rise isn't here. I feel like I could probably just smash my way through Lost Dinner, though. Blindfold Dancer. Wrong game. Dancer's in 3. If you want to check out all of the blindfolded stuff for Dark Souls 1, I do have a playlist on YouTube about it. There should be a YouTube link that pops up in chat from time to time, or might be below in my About section. That is the edited highlights of every single boss in Dark Souls 1 being beaten. There she was that it's freaking... Chaos Storm is good, Fire Tempest is good. I know where to get Firestorm, but I need to get Firestorm to actually get to Firestorm. I don't know. I feel like Lingering Flame isn't really doing as much as I want it to. Maybe instead I'll just smash using audio cues and listening to where enemies are for a bit. And count the number of blows. Sounds like right here. You know, I'm probably surrounded. I'm gonna Chaos Storm. Oh, poisoned! Okay, so I got killed by the Royal Rat Vanguard that time. Alright. I'm still running into the petrification issue because I don't have any good way to handle that, and I don't know of anything that actually boosts petrification resistance significantly. Maybe armor? And, you know, common fruit, which reads all resistances. The problem is I can tell that a lot of my swings just going over people's heads. I think I'm gonna check out what stats I need for, like, the Claymore. Just, like, real quick. Because upgrading it to, like, +6 might be the better play here. Yeah, not... heads are a vulnerability. You don't want to have them. See, so I think... Claymore might be my best bet here, and it's not too hard to get enough money to get, like, +6 or whatever. Just head along this wall. Big doubts on what? Claymore? I think Claymore is the best bet here. Just so it has nice, wide, sweeping strikes that this thing doesn't have. Where's Vangara? There he is. Shut up. Shut up and sell me stuff. Keep talking to me so you can shut up and sell me stuff. I hear a guy coming at me. I did hear a guy coming at me, and I'm dead now. Motherfucker. Ah, fuck you, Vangara. You're the whole reason I died there. Yes, unfortunately, this stream is not going to go for too much longer, only about an hour more, because Mouth Dog is doing Fear and Hunger, and I really want to watch that. It's gonna be his first playthrough, and I'm gonna give him all sorts of bad advice, and I'm gonna raid into him as soon as he starts. Because I want to watch him suffer, and I'm gonna convince him to jump into the toilet and see what happens. Alright, Magnadeus31, have a good rest. Maybe say Magnadius. Yeah, Magnadius is more wrong. I should use that one instead. Magnadius31. Jonesy, why must you bully? Because it's fun? Come on. Buy me. Wait. Talk. Alright. This requires 13 dexterity, which is a lot.
Farewell.
Still probably worth buying it. I'm gonna check the Bastard Sword, see if that requires less. I know the other one that I'd really want to use, but don't have access to, is the Drake Keeper Sword, which requires like 8 dexterity or even none. I'm gonna go slaughter my way through the first area, because I think there's a free Bastard Sword over there, which has lower dex requirement. And if I swap over to Kale's Helm, which offers +2 dexterity, and maybe also the Work Hook, actually, come to think of it. Did I pick up the Work Hook? I did not. But I think I know where I can get it pretty quickly. Or, wait, it is over in, here, right? Earthen Peak? Let me see if I can get the Work Hook. I'm pretty sure that either that affects dexterity somehow, and that'd be like +5 or like -5. But it might be the trick I need, because it lets me shuffle my stats around, and shuffling your stats around is very, very nice. Isn't it in this room? I guess I already killed the mimic. So it's not worth the time or effort then. Alright, did I put it in the item box? No, I just have a bunch of knives in the item box. Oh, I did put it in the item box. Fuck, why do I have so much shit in the item box? Including the bastard sword that I was gonna look and at getting. Okay. What the fuck ever. I don't have so much shit in the item box. Alright, so how much what's the book hurt to? 12, that is almost enough. Combine that with Kale's Helm, we can now use a Claymore. Now we could also use this if we two-handed it. Which might be the better play. And that is also way the fuck heavier. How about the Bastard Sword? Bastard Sword's only 11. Means I could drop the hat? Get a better hat. Zwei item might not be a bad idea either, but I don't remember the fuck that is. It used to be an Iron Keep, and now it's somewhere else. Then I can just go for, like, this hat. Get Bastard Sword. Because, I mean, the hammer is going to do a ton of overkill damage. Alright, I'm going to check out if this can one-shot the rat as it is now. If it can't, I'm going to go grab a couple of souls and upgrade it. If it can, we're golden. This is all I'm just going to have to do. Gonna hack my way through with his eye. Let's see what this damage looks like. Come on, rat. Alright, so what do we got? Not quite enough to one-shot them, unfortunately. But it's pretty close, so... yeah, I think that's the play here. I'm gonna upgrade this, like, say, +3? Iron Cube near Smelter or Brightstone. Oh, right! It's where the dull ember is, or used to be. You know what? I'm gonna actually check out the, check out the thing. Yeah, Brightstone is spider drops, because the spider's gimmick is that they drop the one-off items you can't get anywhere else. Yeah, I'm gonna check out the Zwei. I definitely have the... I can boost my dex enough to be able to use it comfortably. Let's over back to the Ironhearth Hall. Did I already kill Smelter? Or not Smelter. Pursuer. I don't think I did, actually. Yeah, Brightstone is a massive pain in the ass to get out of the extra drops, but you can get them there. Like the Mastodon Sword. Yeah, I never killed this guy. Weird. It's super easy to fight. All you gotta do is walk to the right, and then you can't do anything. Except that one. Oh, I don't think that would hit. Fat rolling is bad against him. I should wear less armor. He's still super easy, though. If I had more stamina and wasn't fat rolling, I could have dodged all of his attacks without even having to use the dodge button. Can't wait till late game when I can actually swap my shit around as I need. That's not enough of a weight decrease. Still not enough of a weight decrease. Okay, we'll go a Lawn Knight on him. Ah, 69.9%. Ideal. I don't think I even have souls. Nah. Let's do this again. Now that I'm not fat rolling into all of his attacks. Behold! Pursuer actually total chump. How? How did that hit me? You're supposed to be able to dodge that really easily. Man, I must be off my game like super hard or something. How do I do it? I hold right. That's all you need to do against Pursuer. He's that easy. come on. That barely winged me. Yep, that's what I thought. I knew he was going to punish that, so I double chugged. Ah, this piece of dodge. Yep, just walk right. I have to Ring of Blades +1. That's not going to be worth using in the fight, I don't think. Dark Souls 2 had jank hitboxes in the early patch, and now after all of those patches, it only has a couple of jank hitboxes. The most infamous one is still the jankiest one compared to the start, which was the fucking Twin Club Giants. Ow. Yeah, all Dark Souls games do have kind of jank hitboxes at times. Dark Souls 2, after all of the patches, it still probably has the most jank hitboxes, honestly. But they're dramatically better. Yeah, oh, Petrified Dragon Mount. That's gonna be useful later, I bet. Because I do want to get the Chariot Lance, because it's a strength-based lance that I can use from behind a shield and poke things to death with. And this will be the Zweihander chest, right? Yeah, DS2 does have the worst. It's been improved dramatically. Yeah, here it is. So can I use this? 12? Alright, so I just need to get the work hook out. Hey, the Mechanic Cat. Yeah, this is probably the best moveset I can get. I'm gonna head over there. What's the weight on this thing, anyway? 12 versus that thing's 6. That's fine. I'm gonna be dual-wielding, power-stancing smelter hammers, anyway. Anyway, hi, the Mechanic Cat. We are stuck on Royal Rat Vanguard, of all things. Let me go upgrade the sword a bit, and I will, I don't really have infinite Titanite shards at this point yet, do I? I have to kill, like, all 4? I think I need to kill all 4 of the Great Old Souls to, actually get infinite Titanite shards. Gonna buy another 3. Reinforce this. And just leave it like this. This should, emphasis on should, be enough. I'm also gonna just get a bunch of these. Because I'm gonna need a bunch of them later for dual chicken wings. And I'm gonna just lose the souls during the fight anyway, since I can't see where my souls are to recover them. So now I need to check if, yeah, the Zwei is a good weapon. I wouldn't call it the dumbest thing to do, not by a long shot. I'd put that to the S-Stock on myself. But it's a good weapon. Going all Havel. Maximum fatty. Alright, now I need to check if this will one-shot the guys. If this does, we have a strategy. Almost! Alright, so we can upgrade it one more time, and then it'll be enough to one-shot them. Maybe not consistently, because Dark Souls 2 has this whole center percussion mechanic. So for those of you who don't know, when doing real-life sword stuff, there's a specific part of the blade called the center of percussion, which has the most efficient energy transfer from the blade into the guy you're stabbing. Well, cutting specifically. And, it has to do with the proportion of the blade and where the center of weight is, because it's separate from the center of mass. And if you're doing any sort of cutting contest, this is all stuff that gets really yeah, it has sweet spots for weapons. Specifically, the sweet spots are at where the center of percussion would be for every single weapon. So for this, it's about 2/3 up the way of the blade, closer to the half up the way of the blade, but it varies from weapon to weapon based on the weapon's proportions and the way the blade shape is. But yes, it does have sweet spots for weapons, and damage scales based on what part of the weapon you hit them with. It also doesn't quite work exactly the same. Like, it's a proportional thing. The further away you are from it, the more damage you lose. But for stuff like spears, it's at the very tip of the spearhead. Not repair, reinforce. Another 600, alright. Guess I'll use this. And how many souls do I got left? 1400. Alright, and like, that's gonna be just, that's a trivial amount of souls to lose. Alright, back to here. And if all else fails, I can grind up more things and get this to +6 pretty comfortably. At which point it will definitely be one-shotting these fuckers. Yeah, CNC, mostly strength scaling. I should go for Ring of Blades +1 here, actually. Instead of having, freaking Lingering Flame going. Chaos Storm is probably gonna do me better. Alright. So let's just go in and use sound cues. Oh, I am absolutely surrounded right now, aren't I? And petrified. That was a fast petrification, what the fuck? Alright, what do I got for reducing petrify? Any way to reduce it even more? Yeah, Black Witch clothing. Because petrify is the killer in this fight. And it's hard to get much in the way of petrify resistance. This is be it. That's why in DS series you either go balls out at 15 or chaos. Yeah, generally in Dark Souls 1, the correct play is almost always going to be chaos. Just because you only get about 80 levels to play around with. And that's not enough to max out everything that you want. I bet the boss has spawned by now, so I guess I'm gonna try this. And hope for the best. Ah, what got me? Another petrification. Ah, but the boss did spawn. So, what I decided to do during that was just move around. I felt like if I kept moving, I wouldn't get surrounded. So I just moved around blindly, and it seemed to have worked out. Real close that time. Ooh, so, okay, moving around is the secret. If I stay still, I get surrounded, and then I just get screwed. So I just have to move around at random. Boss at like 50%. Nice! Did both Chaos Firestorms hit him? Because I was just going off intuition at that point. Hit the boss once with fire. Alright. So the first one probably did enough damage to make him spawn, and the second one actually hit him. Got it. Also, welcome, Aegon. Alright, go for another attempt. The trick is just keep moving. Notice how much less frequently I'm getting smacked by attack. I think now might be a good time to Firestorm. I did not swap to it. Oh, and I got petrified again, huh? Okay. So if I keep moving and actually like move around, it's hard to tell where the fuck I am in this room. Cause I think blind now. First one hit. Oh no, blind now is gonna say probably better stay the fire attacks out. Maybe. Remaster test from Inferno Plus. I tried it. It runs at like 5 FPS for me, so no. I was streaming it earlier. It was even on the schedule, but it just doesn't run worth a shit for me. All right. Ah, another petrification death. Dang it. Hey, sorry, Shu. And Yefe Muerto. Yeah, I'm just riding out attempts at this guy. I bet upgrading this might help, actually. But I don't really want to grind out the souls for it. Mythos Soul useful. Smelt Demon Soul not really useful? 1%, really? Okay. So, moving around a lot helps. It's so hard to tell when I'm hitting on stuff. If I hear footsteps getting louder, then it usually means things are closing in, which means I've probably hit a wall. That's why I've been going silent during this, because I really need to pay attention to that, because you can very faintly hear their footsteps. Only one fire attack hit. Well, there's no way for me to really get it to hit reliably, because it's a random effect spell I'm tossing out at random. So... well, if it's at 1%, means I'm doing something right. Ah, petrified again. If I had an item that could clear petrification, it would be a lot simpler. Do I have a Divine Blessing, actually? Divine Blessings cure petrification, don't they? Yes, I do. Ooh! This is gonna be risky. I've only got one shot at this, too. This is a terrible fucking idea. Unless I'm, like, super confident in this, I should not do this. I'm just gonna make more attempts and hope I get lucky. Sounded like it hit something, but it didn't die. Heard it again. Ah, petrified. I can consistently get the guy to spawn, but I'm pretty sure he does so much petrify damage that by the time he spawns, I'm just fucked. If I had more or better magic, I could do this pretty comfortably, but I'm forced into a strength build for this, which is less than ideal. Didn't spawn that time either. I just wish I had a way to consistently move around the room and not get hit on any of the statues. Like if I could slide off them or something. Because I'm sure that's what my issue is. I'm sure I'm just getting accidentally like walking into something and not being able to tell because I can't hear footsteps. But I should change the torso out then. Yeah, my footsteps are still plenty quiet. I need to turn the game up then? No, game is already way up. Hold on, let me kill the music as much as I like this song. Okay, so if I'm walking into a wall, I'll be able to tell with this armor. There's something louder and clankier, though? No. All the armor footfalls are really quiet in this game. They're not like the loud stomp from Dark Souls 1. That's unfortunate. Might have to memorize the room. That's not going to happen. The way Dark Souls cameras work is that they will recover against enemies and walls, or even if you tell them not to, which means that there is no real way to read their position except by centering the camera. However, the center of the camera button is also the lock-on button, which means that depending on what movement the enemy has, the camera is going to be in a random position. The only time I can rely on the camera centering trick is in fights where I don't have anything to lock onto, like what I did with Bed of Chaos. Which is unfortunate. I think this is a good angle to walk at, honestly. Right here? Yeah, let's try doing it while walking at that angle. See how it goes. And I'll probably swap from this back to the, this. More defense, more better. Alright, let's go. Oh, this is really easy to hear. Except when rats are attacking me. I'm totally dead here. Yep. Too many attacks in too short a time frame. Petrify built up and I got fucked. Also, rat attacks and my slams are really freaking loud when I have the game turned up this loud, and I really wish there was a way to change that. Yeah. Ah, well. Anything else I can think that would improve my odds here? I can just barely swing it 3 times. The only thing I can think of is a mod that makes it easier to hear. Or having like 99 divine blessings. Neither of which are real options, though. Maybe I should run more? Damn it! You look a good run, too. Can't even tell where the Vanguard got off to, either. Because I know he spawned. I heard myself hit something full on and it did not die. That means that it has to be Vanguard that I hit. That's why I swapped over to Chaos Storm. I hit it and it didn't die, which means it's Vanguard. I was hoping that would have finished him off. I feel like Lingering Flame, or maybe Flame Swath, actually. Flame Swath might be the play here. Because that thing is a massive explosion. Yeah! So for this trade cell, let's get Flame Swath. And see if that helps, since that won't cost us a ring slot the way Lingering Flame does. How much is it? 10k? Alright, that's not too bad. This is a terrible room to grind it out in, though. Best place to grind it out would be over in the Iron Keep, which is where I was grinding out my stuff earlier to get some stuff bought. Probably not going to switch over to Covenant of Champions like I did when grinding there, though, because honestly, that's just too much of a pain in the ass. Alright, swap over to this, swap over to... I don't know, this. And smash some bros. Yeah, I only have to kill, like, what? Less than 100 of them? Old Sun Ring! That's a fucking good idea, Roskios! Oh, also, welcome back! That is a great idea. Holy shit, I would not have thought of that. I should absolutely... You're right! They have a bunch of weak attacks that would trigger, and if it one-shots them, then we're golden. Ooh. I haven't even thought of that ring in so long, as after it got nerfed, it was just, like, never on my radar. Let me just get the things for Flame Swath while I'm here. Damn it. Ah, fuck you, buddy. Almost enough, almost enough. Gotta kill like one more dude. Old Sun Ring. Man, that's a good idea. That is such a good idea. There's so many different strategies you can do in Dark Souls 2 that it's hard to necessarily nail down one that's gonna be good, because there's so many... Ring of Thorns! Where the hell did I get the Ring of Thorns? I got that from Pate. That might also help here. Is the Old Sun Ring frail? I don't remember having a durability debuff as well. I just remember it getting a damage debuff. I haven't had any rings break on me so far, so they just tend to get petrified immediately. Alright, now let's hit... Can I use Bonfire? Oh. Alright, now we head back to Straight Cell. Then we got Flame Swath, which should help at least a little bit. I would have preferred a Firestorm from him. It's kind of fragile. Noted. Let's see if it's more... Like, this thing has never broken on me during the fight, so if it has less than 25 durability, I probably will need Repair Powder. Yeah, shut up. Get me the thing that I want. Dark Hail, Dark Fog, Aspidity. Yeah, none of those are Dark Storm, so whatever. Tune Spells. There we go, Flame Swath, Ring of Thorns, +1 at Agadane. Yeah, that's a place I'm definitely going to be able to get to easily, with how many souls that I've gotten. It's a good thought, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get that one. At least not for now. I do know exactly where the Old Sun Ring is, though, so I'll get that, and I'll fight some rats, and... Well, there's 20 minutes left in this stream or so... I'll guess I'll just get the Old Sun Ring, give it a couple of shots, give it the old college try. And if that don't work, well, we'll have a stream where we develop strategies, but didn't really actually make much in the way of progress, unfortunately. Care about you. Ow. If I could grind out common fruit or something, it'd be a lot more doable. I'm about to get backstab, ain't I? No, he's gonna freaking crossbow me instead. Old Sun Ring get. Alright, out of here. Ring of Thorns plus 0. Is that a gift from Pate, though? The Ring of Swords, Ring of Thorns plus 2 is the result of getting like 1,000 kills in PvP or something stupid like that that no one has ever actually accomplished legitimately. Where's the way out of here? Ah, here's the way out of here. Later, Silent Hill. There is a ring for that, isn't there? And it's in the thing. I should go get that. You're right. I had totally forgotten that there was a ring for that. Because why would I ever worry about Petrify? It's such a non-issue in most of the game. Alright. So what's the durability of the old Sun Ring looking like? It's probably not worth it if I can just upgrade it. 75? Oh, that's plenty. That's 3 times what I've got in the ring that won't break. So if I can get this, I'm gonna still need to keep this. Can I stack that? Yes. So I guess the play here is to get the old, the Ash Ring, which I believe the Ash Knuckle Ring you can find at the bottom of the well? With the other Knuckle Ring being found in the area where you fight for Sewer outside the place. Let's equip this and strip naked to reduce fall damage. And get going down there. That is a good idea. I totally forgot the Ash Knuckle Ring even existed. I thought this fight had more poison in it because it's been a while since I've actually even bothered with it. And if I recall correctly, you can trade this fight for Toxic Mist, which will also help out a ton with the Old Iron King. You want to go here. These are good ideas. I wouldn't have thought of these on my own, actually. Kind of just smashing my head through stuff, which works fine for Dark Souls 1, because, you know, LMAO intelligence. Oh, God, I hate landing on this by accident. Alright. Pretty sure the Ash Knuckle Ring is over here. The Bracing Knuckle Ring being over by the other guy. I may as well kill this guy while I'm here, right? Nice. The Ash Knuckle Ring is like right here. Over there is the Disc Chime, which might get used. Here's the Ash Knuckle Ring. Oh, baby, that's some petrification resistance. Oh man, this is gonna be the winning run then. Just straight up, we got this now. Oh, thank you so much. This is so many good ideas. And I put the work hook on. This requires 10 dex. So wait, equipping it gives me enough dexterity to be able to use it. That's hilarious. Alright. It doesn't really matter if we die or not. But I don't like dying. It's no fun. Ash Knuckle Ring. Such a good idea. I don't even remember where you got the other versions of it. Like, I know there's a +2 version of it somewhere, but fuck if I know where. And that'll probably just make me borderline immune with, like, what, +750 or something stupid? We'll look into that off stream. I just totally forgotten that there even was a ring for that. Because why would you ever worry about Petrify, right? This boss is just baby stuff that you never need to develop strategies for. It's just a bunch of enemies in a room, and one of them looks slightly different. Which is kind of a neat concept for a puzzle boss. But, comes a lot more puzzling when we don't have eyes, I guess. That is such a good idea, Ash Knuckle Ring. Oh my god. Also, I didn't know the old Sun Ring had a buff and an aura to it. Is that added in a patch or something? I genuinely don't remember that. You know, I haven't used this ring since, like, whenever the hell this game launched. Alright, so between the armor and the Ash Knuckle Ring and this, we should basically be fine. This definitely seems a lot more doable now. One of the Petrifier's Perseverance Bear and Ring of Resistance +0/+1. Huh, I mean, there's also armor that does it, like Havel Set, which has good Petrifier resistance as far as the sets go. Okay, so if I recall correctly, that's how you want to use Flame Swamp. You just aim straight down, and bam. That's actually a good thing to cast if I know that I'm in a corner and surrounded. It'll hit everything near me. Alright, I think Common Fruit also gives Petrify resistance. Alright, let's give this a shot. Wait, that was him. That was him. Wait, what killed me? Oh, that was actual damage kill. Okay. Huh. I think that's the first time we died to damage out of Petrify in that fight. So how far did the Petrify bar fill up? Because I wasn't really evading attacks as much as I normally do. Assuming that'd be fine, and it seemed like it was. Ooh, baby. Alright, so this is doable now. That's him. He's right nearby somewhere. Hey, is that it? Yeah! Oh wow, yeah, Ashdrock Ring. Holy shit, after all the tick I didn't even get to have? Oh man, thank you so much, Roskaz. That's the fucking... That was the ticket right there! You need to have insane resistance and the old sun ring. Oh, I should really just pick up every item I can think of, because so much of it's so useful. The spin to win card might have also been a good idea. Back in Covenant. Ah, thank you for the bits, X4V3er.
+8. Congrats.
Thou hast. Take this ring. The ring draws.
And I've told this to a lot of people. In fact, you're the only person I've ever told this to. But you're actually my favorite bits donator. That's right, my #1. And I think it even says that atop the chat to make it so unambiguously true. Yes, this was the other thing I was thinking of getting. 27? Eh. More importantly, I can get the... No, well, that's probably going to help. Get the Rat Ring Covenant Ring, which boosts poison. Then I can go back to my strategy for fighting, what's his face? Old Iron King. Actually, how much time do we have left? Well, we got like 10 minutes left. I'm gonna make a couple of attempts at Old Iron King with a Rat Covenant ring, which boosts your poison damage, which is not a listed effect in the item description, but it's a thing that it does. And actually, I should like get a level from this. Oh, and the Toxic Mist trade, that's right, but I don't think I have the attunement slots for that. Although that might be worth it for the higher DPR? Yeah, let's trade it for Toxic Mist first. I don't remember if that costs money or not. We're gonna get Toxic Mist, which will help out a lot. Well, it'll help out some against Old Iron King. I have no idea if that interacts with the ring at all. Trade and get Toxic Mist. Okay, I do want to get his armor set eventually because it's going to be absolutely broken against a couple of magic-only bosses. Southern Ring Band in Seldora. The problem in Seldora is... Actually, I might be able to fucking kill them this time. The problem that I've been having in Seldora is that, believe it or not, Prowling Magus has been kicking my absolute ass like you wouldn't believe. Is there anything else I can grab to help out with that fight? I don't have enough faith to use that. I think I'm just gonna go with this and make an honest attempt at the guy what been kicking my ass. Break Club, I don't need you. I have enough strength for you. Maybe I should lighten my load a bit. I'm not gonna use the ring here. It'll keep me below 100. Yeah, let's make another attempt at, oh wait, I need to get the fire on. Another attempt at, believe it or not, Prowling Magus, who has been, bar none, the most difficult fight that I've had to deal with. Which is absolutely shocking. I thought I would just, like, walk in there, spin to win, and that's it. But no, I have just been getting stun-locked, I've been getting swarmed, I've been getting butt-fucked, but I think Chaos Storm might make it a lot more doable. And also, I should swap this out for the Black Witch set, for the elemental resist mostly. Because I'm going to be getting hit with a mix of magic and damp melee in there. So my plan is just going to be run in, cast Chaos Storm, and hope for the best. That sounds like behind me. Oh, hey, there you go! 2 bosses down! Yes, I know not to get my lightning defense all fucked up. I do know the mechanics of this game, believe it or not. Yeah, Chaos Storm was just the trick. Should have thought of that earlier. Ah, and thank you again, X4V3er.
+8. Congrats again.
Now I can use these souls to upgrade my stuff. Well, we managed to successfully beat 2 of the easiest bosses in the entire game, who were absolute nightmares for me until now. How much longer do I have? I'll make 1 attempt at Iron King. My controller dying? Come on, controller, don't do this to me. Come on, controller, stop it with the stick. Alright. Last I checked, it was 2 levels to boost my fire resistance by anything. I'm not going to bother with that. A little bit more faith can get me Great Magic Barrier, but I don't need that yet. Endurance is going to be helpful here. I'm going to need at least 20 of that eventually. see. And upgrading the stability of this shield would require 2 full upgrades, which would require like 3 chunks that I don't want to blow. And now I just want to max out my fire resistance. Huh. I didn't expect this to have my high... Oh, because they're +2 Havel Gauntlets. When did that happen? Did my torso also get +2? Yes, okay. So that's where I blew my twinkling. That. And then it was the Elan Captain Helm, I believe? Yeah, this is the highest fire resist I can get. Don't need this as badly. So I can swap over to Flame Quartz Ring. And... yeah, so I can get up to... okay, so that's 45% fire damage reduction. When I stack that with Flash Sweat, that'll get me to 75%. If I could have gotten myself wet before fighting the boss, which isn't really viable due to how long it takes, I stack that with that, it gets to that. That's half damage from fire. Take off another 30%. So I can get down to 20% damage from fire and block most of it. Probably gonna want these, definitely gonna want these. Tune spells, not you two, but you two. And yes, okay. So I'm gonna make one attempt at Iron King, and we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. And then after that, I'm gonna raid Mouths. They should have started by now. Gotta raid that Mouth Dog. So for those of you who are regulars in my chat, you know what Fear and Hunger is. For those of you who don't know it, who aren't, Fear and Hunger is a really, really dark and messed up game. Also, hard as hell. A lot of people call it the Dark Souls of RPG Maker, which I agree with. And it's fun. It's great. You get to watch a guy be totally miserable, and I'm excited for it. Oh yeah, I farmed this guy to extinction off stream because fuck that guy. Alright, let's see how well this goes. First off, I want to drop Flash Sweat, and then I'm just gonna wait till I hear him spawn, lock on, and Toxic Mist. But I also need to backstep, I remember that much. Okay, so... I got lava hold. Well, we got 2 bosses down. And, yeah, this is a big issue with this guy, because I cannot see where I am. My hope is to get myself wedged into the corner near the fog gate. But if he hits me at the wrong angle, he still knocks me out of that. It did sound like Toxic Mist did take a chunk out of him. Which means that it might be a Toxic Mist-based strategy that I use later. I already killed Rail Rat Vanguard with, legitimately with blindfolds. So the next play would be to use it with, I guess I could just grind him to get a bunch of toxic, well, 2 Toxic Mists, that's all I can really afford, and then try spamming him down that way, and my controller just died again? Alright, he should be on by now, let me go check. I also feel pretty confident in taking on a Lost Sinner at this point. Because really, I could probably just stand still and trade and win on that fight. Because Havel. But, oh man. Oh man, Iron King is being kind of a pain, which is really annoying because I really want to use a hood that increases spell uses. I could use that. I don't have one, I don't have the stats for one, and I don't think that's necessarily going to be the play. Actually, it does have good hot fire defense. I don't have enough stats for it, I don't believe. I think it's like 30 and 30 or something insane. Maybe it's 12 and 12. The other thing I would need to do is, I'm totally happy to use Poison Throwing Knives for this. I've got plenty of them. And I can always grind up more off stream. So where is he? Is he not on yet? Let me check something real quick again. Because if he's not, then I'm gonna go do a thing. Let's see how he doing. Oh, okay, no, it says he's live, but where? Huh? He has a going live tweet, but I don't actually... Oh, now I see him, okay. Fucking hell. Yeah, I know Toxic Poison Stack, that's one of the things I'm planning on using, that's why I've got Toxic Mist and Poison Throwing Knives. Anyway, since we just beat the rats, I think I know... Ah, goddammit, it still isn't not showing the thing. Albon 1 Rip is the right one, I believe. Oh, wait, no, better yet. And this one. There we go. So there's your raid message to Mouth the Dog. He'll know what it means, or at least he'll hopefully know what it means. I will see you there, because I really want to watch this.